your boy Skinny Pete. I mean, King Matthias.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
Okay, so I always go minimum roster size off, and then fill roster. Yeah, just keep that on because it's eh. Um, all right. So look at this lineup and see where we can get better.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses. Here are a player's motivations.
Definitely will not be getting rid of Deontay Johnson. Okay, cool base 4-3. not bad. 4th round pick for Roger McCary for an aging Clowney. I'm down for that. Plus, he can come in and help, like J.C. Horn, Iron secondary, and then we need another edge rusher, 2 more D tackles. We need better outside linebackers. This team just overall has got to be improved. O-line, I'm going to keep this O-line as much as I can. Every one of these guys is great. Deontay, keeping him for a while. Adam Thielen. Let's see what I can get out of him, but I know he's a mentor, so yeah. I kind of want to see something. It's a trade center. If I offered a 5th round pick for Deebo Samuel, and they won't do it because he's an X Factor. Yeah. Okay. They're just coming here. Oh. Yeah, I need to fix or Bryce Young's throwing animation. Bryce Young, Alabama. Oh yeah, his throwing style. I always go with either over the top 1. Sorry, over the top 2. Or over the top 1. 3's just kind of eh. Like, I just feel like over the top 3, you're just throwing your fucking shoulder out.
It's week 1 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. It's Young off play action. Open here, Adam Thielen. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Adam Thielen. Touchdown. Carol.
How we doing today?
Following the interception, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking...
And he'll take this into the
I think
end.
we might target better running back in free agency. I'm not sure yet.
Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba
But this is
Hubbard.
like the 10-year
Already
rebuild.
his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are looking good
See if
here in
we
the
pull a
season
dynasty.
opener as they're able to extend their lead.
With
Pinero's
salary
extra
cap.
point
So
up
this
and
might
good.
be a little bit
And
realistic.
that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as
Well,
they
this is
kick
awesome.
this one away.
Hard because it's so
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints again
So,
ready
I
to
always
go
like to
on
run it.
offense. Well,
Cover
see,
two.
you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right
I
here
don't know
because now
how.
you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half,
well,
but
it works against
the way this
specific
offense
teams,
hasn't been able to
but
generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes
he's, like, wide open,
overuse
so-
that this is an important possession. But I think this
Kinda
has
needs
to be
help
the possession where they
with the
come up
whole,
with an
like,
answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from
getting
a
a decent amount
four-score
of
deficit.
interceptions.
And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
like
And he drops it
Yeah, he dropped
incomplete,
it.
and their struggles
I don't want an
continue
interception.
here. Now they
I'm gonna be
face
greedy.
a 3rd down and
I can
4
do that.
after that incompletion on 2nd
you
down.
guys know anything, let me know.
Here's Carr. And fights him up, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough.
I always
'cause
also run
this
squeeze
defense
block.
just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on
I
their
have
toes, and they're getting
Never at all
On
blocked a
4th
punt
down
before.
on is the punt team sending this one away. He spins free.
Might be able to in this live
Good
stream.
coverage there holds
We'll
him to
see.
just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Brought down by Willie Gay.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Is it
Placed
Chuba
at the
Hubbard or
45 for 2nd and 5. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 57 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 21-0 our score
Also
after
currently,
1.
Yes, I'm
Panther
playing on
football to
you
start
guys
quarter number 2.
again.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume
Only 0 and
action.
17 every single year.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. They
I
get
will
6.
decrease
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we all
At least every
suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry.
I
And they
feel like
kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A little bit of
Find the
a
open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down by the
challenge.
tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. On play action, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers continue
I
to
didn't
pull away
upgrade.
here in this first half.
Right, Sean?
Pinero's extra point up and good. And it is 28-0.
to over the top 2, which
So the drive there
the
took
one,
6
the one we had
plays.
before, which
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam
traditional 3.
Thielen.
just didn't cut it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
No matter what quarterback that I have, will always run over the top two. It to me is the best.
This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Yeah, like I
the
said,
Saints coming out now to take the field.
Over
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Carr now to throw. The pass caught by Olave. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This whole interception thing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I know, obviously, if I can control, you know, like
here's
one of the
Kamara
corners,
off the draw, and that didn't fool anybody.
I
He's
might
going
be
to be
able to do it a lot
dropped in the
easier,
backfield.
but
Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Carr. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by
I mean,
multiple
4th and 9.
defenders.
Personally, I'd go for it, but
Here comes the
understand where
Saints
he's coming
punter
from.
now
Let's
as he's on
just a
here to
little
punt
bit.
it away. He's been a busy man
Oh
here in
my
this
God.
first half as he gets it away. Oh, spinning away.
yeah, it's penalty on us.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was
First
running
down.
into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
okay.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so
I
to
think I'm
speak.
definitely
But when you
Jordan
rough him,
Fuller,
usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 50.
Pressure comes in. He's
I
brought down. It's a
kinda
Panther
wanna-
sack.
Change
Sacks, a
the
growing
Jordan
theme in
Fuller,
this
but I
first
really
half. This is
want
2nd and
Fuller
long.
as the same side of the ball.
Carr going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a
Oh
big
my
shot that
God.
you were trying to succeed with.
This is brought in at the 21.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So,
Here's Carr to throw.
snipe that smiles back.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here comes Chuba Hubbard. Let's take a closer look at him. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 14. First down, Carolina.
Now Young. That one complete to Liggett. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for John. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
To throw his car. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Carolina, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm Riley and Diamond. Okay, so I'm throwing this year. on purpose so that way we can have the #1 overall pick. It's a horrible schedule. Okay. Okay. So 1-16. Who are we projected to get? James Pierce Jr., Luther Burden, and I'm gonna leave. Young is my quarterback. I actually want to see how well when he did. Okay, 3,700 yards and 29 touchdowns to 36 interceptions is crazy. That's oh, wow. Okay, keeping him. We're good. Let's just go ahead and simulate the offseason. Okay, so we have roughly $60 million left to spend. We're in a... No, okay, I'm sorry, 80 million. So we're in a $8 million cap penalty. The rubber hunt's a big one. Akim Aquanu, yeah. Jonathan Brooks is going to be a big one, but okay. I mean, guy out of, like, is that a Texas? I don't know. We'll see. Bryce Young restructured his contract. Damian Lewis is another big one. That's about $93.2 million. So, we've got a couple million to work with. Manage staff. Okay.
Welcome to your franchise staff.
So I want to. I know Darren Young has 7, but hear me out. Sean McVay would be a solid offensive coordinator. Which means I think I'm going to hire. Okay, I guess I'm keeping Darren Young, but I'm definitely getting rid of Weaver and hiring McVay, because McVay yes, Stable has 8 and he only has. Oh, okay. He also has 8, but he's also an all-around guy, so it's like, I mean, and he's a 4.3 under, which I don't think there's anybody else that runs a 4.3. He runs a 3.4. Steichen, yeah, base 4.3. Stefanski runs a 4.3, 4.3 quarters. I'm gonna come in and get Stefanski. McVay, and then we have Dave Canales. So here's where this part becomes challenging. Who do we keep? Who do we get rid of?
These players are on the last year of
Okay,
their
I want
contract.
Ike Mequano. Deontay's willing to return? No, he's not. What is he? Or what's his motivation?
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in.
A franchise quarterback and a career win percentage of 6. Okay. If I was to offer him this, okay, shit, well, Jordan Fuller, absolutely, I want him on a 4-year contract. Shaq's gonna be gone. Corbett can be gone. See, this is what I'm saying. Hubbard didn't really. 729 and 6 touchdowns. 30 broken tackles, 0 fumbles. And he averaged the third lowest of his career. 3.7 yards per carry? Hell no. In 195 attempts, he had 729 yards. He did better in 2023. No, he's being released. With Xavier Woods. Get that homie out of here. Tommy Tremble. Yes. Absolutely Tommy Tremble. And then I think yeah. Who's going to be free agent? So Devin Bush, Javon Holland, Juwan Johnson. We'll see. Oh, Alvin Kamara and Cameron Jordan. So we could probably get Cam Jordan for about a year or two.
View a
There's
player's
only one that wants to
motivations.
join
You
us
have 3
anyway.
evaluation periods with.
Like I could go get Chase Young. Not a big market. We have income tax, and we have no mentor. I mean, there's 14 teams that want him. I mean, we need a solid outside linebacker, and we don't have a championship. Even if we was to offer Chase Young a fucking 5 year, $123 million deal, he's not accepting it. I mean, yeah, we're not even top five. So let's go. We'll keep the 31 million. Jalen Warren, Sam Darnold's interested, which is an interesting one. It's also 72. I could go get Desmond Ritter. I'll get a 72. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We need another one, and it's just horrible. McCole Hardman. See, that's the thing is, I don't see why Elijah Moore wouldn't be a horrible pickup. I also thought about Rondale Moore. And I think Van Jefferson might be another one that I'm willing to go get. Tight end Juwan Johnson is 28, but I think he'd be solid for us. I don't know. They'll leave us with $5 million because he wants 26.7. Oh, this is difficult. I think overall our offensive line is perfectly fine. Ashawn Robinson. That's our guy that we have right now. Well, I mean, because no one's going to offer him a contract. Why don't I just hit him with a 2-year deal? Either way, he's probably going to accept that, or I could go get Peyton Turner. Only thing is, I'm pretty sure Peyton Turner don't have a face scan. Yeah. Don't even look like Peyton fucking Turner. Defensive tackle. This is where this gets a bit. We can get Raekwon Davis. Yeah, Chase Young will be so good, but we already have Derek Brown. Is she? Plus, we'd be negative $11 million. So, I think Randy Gregory for 1 year. I mean, got DJ Wonnum, but he's also a mentor. And whoever we like to get out of the draft. would be good. Which I think we should probably get James Pierce Jr. Josie Jewell, semi-decent middle linebacker, 75 overall. But we already have Trevin Wallace, who's 22, and a 75. Barnes is 27 and a 75 now. Outside linebacker, we will end up getting Judon. Uche, I thought about Josh Uche, but we'll see. We can come back to him. He only wants $8.6 million a year. But again, like, I could also get Okuda, add him to the back half. A big one. I hope he's in here because I want him so bad. Yeah, I could bring him back. Cam Dantzler, yeah, that's another one. Looks like Dallas re-signed him. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna. Well, hold on, because I think he's lower than a 65. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna go get. Go get CJ Henderson. I know, it's fine. And then, yeah. And then this is about it. So, we're getting Judon, Mitchell, Hardman, Moody, Jefferson, Henderson, Sample, and Gregory. So let's see that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 guys. So we're just waiting on Moody and Gregory. And then Gregory. Okay, so I guess he's gonna mold my offer. It's fine. We, I think, have the number 1 pick in the draft. Oh yeah, let me see who ended up getting Chase Young. The Rams. That's crazy.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. Well, kudos to you. I think Chase Young in LA is going to be solid, so. Shaq Thompson also went. God, the Rams are getting older. Alright, guys, I will be back in a little bit with the draft, so I'm going to go ahead and send to the draft. Oh, I was going to check to see who had what number 1 pick. That's what it was. So we'll advance to the draft, and then we'll see what the number 1 pick entails. I think Rams got number 1 pick, didn't they? like from the looks of the mock draft 4. Standings. Yeah, so with the Rams got it, which they're probably taking Luther Burden, so we can more than likely take James Pierce Jr. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end this one here.